Alright, this is the Red Hill 2 exit. This is how bad traffic is backed up because the military has decided to start doing checks at AMR when they never did them before. They only started doing this when they got in trouble for poisoning the local water. So tell me why they are allowed to do this. This is how bad we're backed up. All the way down the freeway. Before they put the checks up here at AMR, I would come home from work in the same direction and there may be 3-4 cars in front of me. That was it. This has become a day-to-day hassle, all because the military decided to put checks at AMR, which was never there before, ever. And I just really don't understand why they are allowed to cause such an inconvenience to the permanent residents of this island. It just makes no sense. What are they hiding all of a sudden on AMR that they're okay to do this? And why is the city of Honolulu allowing this to continue to happen? Coming in the opposite direction, the traffic is even worse because the military people will get in the left-hand side. No, I'm sorry, on that side. They'll get in the right-hand side and they'll come up. They'll act like they're going to turn into Moanalua Hillside Apartments and then they'll loop around. See how all these military people are taking up this lane and then holding up the traffic and then jumping over? This is what we're having to deal with on a day-to-day basis because of the military, and nobody's doing anything. But I guarantee you, if you set somebody up here at the end and just filmed, you would see the people that live on AMR coming from the opposite direction. They will get in the lane and turn like they're going to go to Moanalua Hillside Apartments, and they would do a U-turn in the middle of the road and then cut across instead of waiting in their lane like they're supposed to turn into AMR. And there will be 3-4 military guys here checking ID, yet they're still causing this type of backup. I know that it may seem petty to complain about this, but it was something that was never an issue before. And the fact that the cars are being stopped all the way out to the freeway, that's going to cause an accident one day. And it's going to be a bad one when it does happen. And then, like I said, on the opposite side of the road, when they're doing illegal U-turns, just to stop from having to wait in line, and then they're holding up the regular people of the island, it's not fair and it's not right. If normal everyday citizens were doing this, the city, and they would do something about it. But because it's the military, yet again, nothing is done. once I get up here, I'm going to try to be able to show you that they do have the guys out there checking, and that's what's causing the holdup. They need to open up another lane, move the checkpoint on in. I don't know, something needs to happen. There's really no point in having the checkpoint. I've lived here for 4 years, almost 5 years, and nobody ever checked at that checkpoint except for on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day and the 4th of July, and when presidents came into town, they would have somebody there. But it was not a normal, everyday thing. This is only started once they got busted for poisoning the water. So I don't know if they're trying to hide something, trying to make it look like they're doing something good, but really all they're doing is causing yet another issue to everyday people here on Hawaii. Okay, so there's the entrance to AMR. So I'm going to try and these are here, but we're going to try. I'm turning left, but what I'm trying to show right there is the issue. Right there at the gate. And then you have that whole lane down there that's just backed up. And they come right here and they'll go to the right there, and they'll make a U-turn right here so that they can go back and they get to skip that long line.